So I wanted to share with you my backup plans. What I do take out on all of my gigs, or most of them anyway, is I take out two guitars. I take out a solid body, a Strat, which gives me a nice variety, and then a acoustic guitar. Right now I'm doing the Adamas. If it was an acoustic gig, I would probably take out a couple of acoustic guitars, I guess. And then mandolin's an added feature that I always take with me. With my PA, I'm just using this one Bose S1 Pro Plus, and it covers, if you can believe it, this entire room. And I can even, with the other PA, I take outside, and that's over about 100 feet, this one here. So I always carry an extra PA with me, just in case I need it. The cool thing with taking out the extra PA is it really, I can throw it anywhere. I can get about 100 feet away, and it's a satellite speaker, so it really works great. I can literally get this outside this room here, outside the door, and it will still work. So I use it for this gig here tonight, pasta night. I'm playing tonight. I do this on Mondays. So other backup stuff I've got, within these, I've got multiple backups for my wireless stuff. So you got wireless guitar. I bring a couple of these out. I have an extra XLR I take out as well. Now, the cool thing is I bought with the Bose, the second Bose, I buy the extra features, the two transmitters, the XLR and the guitar pickup, the 1/4-inch transmitter. So I have extras there, and I've actually bought a couple of other ones too, just for backup. Effects unit, this is it. If I don't need the effects unit that much for these gigs. If it goes bad, which it did the other night, I'll just go right directly into this Bose S1. The cool thing is with the Bose, it's got a great Bose app that has like a different type of patches in there, and it's just enough reverb. And I can pretty much cover a gig without looping or whatever. I don't need to worry about it too much. Always carry some extra picks with me. Got them here, right here on my keychains. I've always got picks and stuff with me. And the iPad, which I use, I use for backing tracks, lyrics, background music. So I got these different apps that I use there. Now I'm afraid to say, there have been a few times, I hate to admit it, but there have been a few times where I have forgot my iPad. Yeah, I'm not proud to say that, but it happens. So I've got all of I got the same app on my iPhone as I do my iPad. And I can even get away with my watch playing backing tracks if I needed to. So that covers like the iPads, and then I've got lyrics on the phone just in case I'd have to do it. And it works pretty good. Now, in my gig bag, let's get back here. I've already set up for my gig tonight. But here in the gig bag, I've got some different stuff going on here with the gig bag. So let's see what we got in here. Hopefully I carry enough stuff. This is a smaller gig bag, but it's been working great. I always have a black sheet just in case I've got to cover up my gear, when I pack up. I have extra cables, guitar cables, even though I don't even use guitar cables right now on the gig. I've got extra ones along with mic cables in case I need to not go wireless. And I always carry an extra mic and a mic clip too. I put the extra mic clip because I have literally forgotten the boom arm to the mic and didn't have a mic clip to put on it. So there you have it. I keep that together. That's been I'm glad I learned my lesson with that one. And of course, we got extra strings. This is my great love this stuff for cleaning my strings. Always carry extra of that stuff. And batteries. And then I've got, believe it or not, Band-Aids and some lotion, some pain reliever if I need it, even stuff for arthritis if I need it. Some Band-Aids are really important. Super glue or even Band-Aid stuff just in case I need it. Then I've got some stuff for the iPhone or my iPad, just the cables I might need to charge with. All right. And then even an extra audio. If I need to plug wire, if I need to do a hard wire to the iPad or the iPhone, I can do this if the Bluetooth doesn't work, just in case. So I've got these different backups to the wireless situation. Because, sometimes wireless stuff can get a little wonky on you, so. And then I have some extra ties, for cables, just in case. And I always carry gaffer tape with me these days, which comes in pretty handy. But since I'm wireless, I don't really have to use it too much. And I always carry, I've got this extension cable that I really love, works great. And then also in my car, which I don't bring out because I know this gig, I've been doing it so long that that's all I need. But I have an extra rolling extension cable in my car in case I would need more cabling. So now I'm fortunate. I've been at the same place for so many years. I think we're at 23 years. I know the property, so know the outlets. I know what I'm going to be doing. So it makes it a little easier, but I still have backups. And I would be sure if I was doing, and when I do other gigs, right, I give myself some extra time. Here, I'm usually 45 minutes to an hour early just to get here, scope things out, be friendly, talk to some people, and just be comfortable, ready to start performing. So I hope that helps you out, man. What are you using for backups? Or if you're not, I hope this helps you out. If you're going to be performing live on your, live music and getting paid for it, or even if you're not. Just to have a backup plan is great. I don't think I showed you my guitar strings, but I do have strings. I put them in my cases. I always have strings on my guitar cases, and they're in the gate bag too. So hope that helps you out. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I'm always trying to shoot videos, do new content, new ideas, and you can get a hold of me at primevibemusic.com. If you're looking up your guitar game, you can go to getsologigs.com. I'm doing like a Jumpstart session if you like. So, see you in the next one.